This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories.
And welcome to my C2E2 2025 Legends showcase of the merchandise I got. And this is to show off some of the cool things I got, especially some of these artworks where I want to give you the link to go and see the stuff that I got, so if you want to get it yourself. So going on, first we'll take a look at the really good series of Black Series figures I got. And first I got this Crimson Empire one. This is a storyline I'm going to be reading soon, and so it'd be cool because it was a place I was selling it 2 for $30, and this is definitely the most valuable one you could have got. Well, besides one, but that'll be shown off in a different video. And you have Cardinal Jax here. You have information about him. And then you can see the figure here. This is something that's going to be staying in the box for me. This is a nice display piece. But some of these will be coming out. Up next, we have... Actually, I'll go with these magnets up from just to the side. I was originally going to set this up as a thumbnail shot, but it just was not going to work. I'll show off those magnets in just a moment, though. Then I got the rest of the Bad Batch members I didn't have. So I got Hunter. And his backside here, you have his bio. Yeah, he was a nice addition. As was Crosshair. Another nice addition to get. And finally, we have Tech. And with that, I have every member of the Bad Batch, and it's nice to have that. Now moving on to the other ones I got. I got Cal Kestis. This one's definitely coming out of the box because these boxes have like no value at all. But this one has Cal in BD1, which is nice. Then we have Dagan from the game. And I got him because I was able to get him and Cal for a good price together. And it's cool to have him and his 2 lightsabers, although he only has 1 arm. And I think this is one of the only figures I've ever seen that actually only has 1 arm built into it. And yeah, honestly, it's cool to have, and decided to have him go and set him up against the Cal that I got. Then we have Jaina Solo. Found her for a pretty good price, and thought it'd be nice to have her since she's such an important character in Legends. I was looking at Amara Jade, but she was like half the price of getting her alongside Joru Sabayoth, Luke, and Luke, so I was saying, nah, it's not going to be worth it. And they got Prince Zizor from Shadows of the Empire. This is a novel releasing an audiobook for him soon, and I know he's a popular character, so I just wanted to get him because it would be cool to have him. And yeah, I'm wondering why he's set at 1, but it's interesting because I know that's a brand new figure. Then I got one of the last Jedi I needed. Well, last major Jedi I needed, which is Qui-Gon. And then finally I got Deidre from Andor. And yeah, I got good deals on basically all of these. Could have got a better one on the Bad Batch if I waited another day, but I didn't know about that. So yeah, it was a little disappointing, but could have got them for even cheaper, even though I got them for a good price already. And I got... Okay, sorry about that jump. I just had a bad cough. So, Looking at this, I got 2 of this poly bag. I'm only showing one because I, don't have that much room to have it displayed. Of them all displayed on here, but I got just to get these Krang figures, which looked cool, and it was a decent missile launcher build. Not the perfect one, but still a decent one. Now we have the Joker, and this was just something cool to get. It has to be some nice little build, and I mean, it's a fun set. Moving on to these magnets. Yeah, these are official magnets, but there are famous lightsaber battles. I got one of Duel of the Fates, one of the Battle of the Heroes, and then Luke and Vader's first fight, and their final fight. And those are going to be nice and will help to hold some of these things up. And then I got a few more things before I show up. One more thing I want to show off before I show the artwork off. And that is Boba Fett, Enemy of the Empire. It was a cool thing to get. This is a story I've heard about a bunch and wanted to check out, and I'm surprised to find it there in its original Dark Horse print. So that's honestly a really cool thing. This doesn't have the Legends logo or anything. This is an original print of it that was being sold at a comic store. They didn't even know they had it there, which was a cool thing. Now to take a look at these 4 stickers. We have these great location ones. And there's first Alderaan. You'll be blown away. It is it's genuinely hilarious. I really love the little thing on here. Then there is this little Hoth one. It says that, don't freeze your tauntauns off. Endor, and it just says a tremendous moon. Simple but effective pun. And finally, Tatooine, a place in the suns. And yeah, honestly, those are all nice little things. They're all from the same place that I got the Kenobi Skywalker one and the Palpatine Vader ones from last year. In fact, I actually got a Palpatine Vader shirt for the 2028 election. And you might have, that was fun. And I'll put a link to their website in the description if you would like to buy these stickers. They also have larger ones. And then they also sell t-shirts and sweatshirts. So if you're interested in any of those, I'll put a link to that. Then I got these incredible postcards. One to visit the Shire. That's really great as a postcard as normal. You could just fill this out. You can see the link, the QR link down here, but I'll also put that in the description and comments. The one to visit Mordor. Another really fun one to have. That's followed by to visit Tatooine. And it's just from the New Republic Travel Bureau, but although I don't know why would they do that because it's from Hut Space. But it's still a fun detail. And finally, Hoth, with it being the Galactic Empire Travel Bureau. Probably would have made sense if those were probably flipped around or... But honestly, yeah, they're fun things to have. Those are going to go nice on a metal shelf I have to be held up by other magnets I own. And yeah, honestly, it's all really nice. Definitely, if you like this artwork, I'm going to be leaving links to, as I said, both of their websites in the comments so you can order them. But yeah, honestly, let me know what you think of these. And I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories.
Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.